welcome back to my first playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We just got arrested. Hans is about to get hanged, and I'm supposed to haul some charcoal sacks. So we were talking to this guy, but I had to run off and take a short break, so we will continue right here. I need to get to the chapel. Why did they move Thomas to the chapel? I need to get to the chapel.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move Thomas there?
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way.
Aye, aye, aye.
And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Oof. Why do you ring the bell 12 times?
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
So maybe if I destroy the bells, maybe if I steal them or destroy them, I can avoid the bell tolling? What happens when I'm done?
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'm off to work then.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Haul the sacks to the charcoal shed. Where exactly is that? C, okay. Aye. Oh, that sucks. Inside the castle. Wait, so am I in Trotsky now? I am in Trotsky, or at least in the outer perimeter. Awesome. At least that's one step closer to where I'm supposed to be. Yay. Now I just have to save poor Hans. Wait, I need to go up there? No, he's going this way as well. But it says up there. Aye. Sharpening wheel, okay. What is this? Crap, guys, I have a feeling I need to go up there. Can I also put this down here? Nope. I have a feeling I'm wrong here. Okay, this is gonna take forever. So far it's not as bad, though, as the Monastery questline. I really didn't like that at all. And I know some people are very passionate about it, and they're like, oh, I love it so much. It's so lovely to have, like, your schedule and stuff. And, oh, man. I just felt imprisoned. Do I go through here?
Crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do
I
anything.
have a hope that the priest will come and get us just in time, like interrupting maybe even the execution. They won't just kill Hans Capon, right? He's like a very vital, big character. I don't think they just execute him if you fail. I bet that the priest will come to our rescue in the very last moment and speak up. Is this the charcoal shed? Oh, this is a combat training arena. Anyways, in here? Yeah. 3, okay. Father Nicodemus. Nicodemus. That rings a bell, but I thought he was the doctor. Where's Thomas?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get in?
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you move him there?
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll be going then.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
I won't forget it. Okay, now we run. We have 2 more sacks to haul. I don't know if I should maybe just stick to what they're telling me to do, or if I should try to sneak off and break in, and, you know. Wow, the view from up here though, my god, look at that. Wowee!
Excuse me.
Oh. Sorry.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Oh god. Okay, so I have 12 in-game hours, so 11 more hours to go. Can't delay, no time to lose. Okay. I didn't want to wait, I just wanted to see what time it is right now. Oy. I don't work well with time pressure, you know. So maybe my job is to just get all the tasks done before the execution so I can be there? And then rescue him? Oh man, I don't know how to approach this now. I don't want to waste time by wandering off, getting lost, and trying things that are not gonna work in the end. Oh god. Yeah, I'm going. Okay, that's the last sack. What do I do with it then? What do I do afterwards? Go down to the gate?
Ooh, that's that.
Talk to the blacksmith, find work around the gallows. Okay, talk to the blacksmith. Who is here? This guy? Osina. I finished hauling the sacks, what now?
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
I'll help you with anything.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith. But maybe I should say, if you don't know of any job, I'll be going.
So, I don't know. I suppose I'll go and see what I can find to do.
You can go down to the lower gate. Calder's building a gallows there. You can see if the fool is doing it properly.
All right.
All right. That sounds like something I can't do without.
Okay, hang on. Get to Thomas. Medium lockpick. Oh, crap. Shit. climb down?
I could see where it leads to. Or I could drown.
YOLO.
Ah, shit. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Ow.
But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Here's a torch, right? Do I need to equip it? Torch? Okay, we want to go in the direction to Thomas, I guess, so... Let me see. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know which way. I'm just going somewhere. Oh, this leads here as well. Okay, never mind. God, I hope I will make it in time. I see light. And like glitches. Oh god, is it above me? Did I make it? I broke my foot though, I think. God, these stairs go forever and ever.
The second toll for Hans.
I'm working on it. Hans!
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you?
Yes,
You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I know. Unfortunately, that's true.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Shouldn't blaspheme. Been lucky till now.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
No.
Not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Try to creep past him. Try and distract him.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
Holy moly. What do I do? What do I do? Go up? There's a person. What do I do? Shit. La, 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 la. There's people there. What do I do? I think I need to go higher. But the... Oh.
What?
You saw nothing? Oh, she was looking inside, but she closed the door again. She didn't see me. Okay, good. Is there another way up? Oh, crap. A baby bed. Oh, crap. Man, I need a way to go up. Maybe I can throw a rock?
Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Go check it out.
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
I must be mad.
Is this correct? Close the door, close the door.
You there?
Adela. Adela?
The
Like-
third tall.
I need to speak to Thomas.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh god. It's a matter of life and death.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest.
Then don't yell.
Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Shit. What happened to him?
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I'm a physician. I'm not a physician, but I could try to help. Am I a physician? I mean, I had lots of practice in the first game, but is this gonna count? I love how the guard ran up after me, but he's so polite. He's waiting for me to be done talking to the lady before he busts my ass. Very, very nice. Thank you. We got this. I'm a physician.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
Yeah.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of goodness, I need to speak to Thomas. Thomas can save Capon.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
I expected as much. Okay, find out what medicine to give to Thomas. Is this the place where I'm looking? Lockpick very hard? I guess no. Okay, the good thing is it's saved now, so I don't have to repeat that, but how do I... Where do I need to go? I need an alchemy bench, like an alchemy table, right? Find out what medicine to give to Thomas. F. That is literally on the other side of the bloody castle. What? How the heck am I supposed to get there now from here? You've got to be kidding me. I can't go back down the well. That's not gonna do the trick. Are you dumb? Thomas is being cared for by his sister Adela, who's complaining she has no one to help her. Thomas is in a fever, and at the moment there's no physician at the castle to give him medicine. What's worse, Adela doesn't know what the Sawbones was giving her brother, but it'll surely be in his medical book. Anything that helps with a fever, I guess. Can I not throw at him?
Who stinks? This. Fucking hell! You won't escape punishment. I'll hammer some manners into you. Oh, fucking hell! It's a wonder you're still standing. You don't fight with guards, you fool. You surrender to them. You won't escape punishment. Fucking hell!
How much does it take for you to go down, sir?
I'll hammer some manners into you. You'll get such a... That was something. Now you finish.
Shit.
You won't escape punishment.
Yeah, I can't see
Who's
anything.
that madman?
Oh yeah, screw it.
Get up, you shit stain. I'm not finished with you. You're a thief and a prowler who's creeping around where he shouldn't. If you had no bad intentions, you would have surrendered immediately. Show me what you stole there, and you'll pay a fine.
We can come to an agreement.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
I was looking for the latrines. I couldn't hold it any longer.
That's where you were looking. Are you shitting me?
Soon.
No, but I almost shat myself.
Shut up. You're trying to trick me, but I'm not falling for it.
I'm just gonna load.
It's all right. You'll be fine.
But how are you supposed to get there? The thing is, I was smelling so bad that he smelled me before I could even take him out. So what do I do? Is there a bow here? Then I could kill him with that. No bow, no? Just arrows, no bow? Ugh. Ah, rats. Well, then I don't need these. What do I do? This is like this is the only way I can go.
Eh? This place is off limits to you. Surrender now. Are you deaf?
Where do I go? Hello?
I'll deal with that bastard for...
No.
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
Okay.
Where'd you be?
F, further up. Okay. We're just running past them. Well, if it works, it works, eh? Wait a minute. Alchemy bench.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Anything? Anything? Book of Verses? Oh shit, I don't care about poetry right now. Am I in the right place or no? Don't think I am. It said I found an alchemy table, but where the hell is it? In here?
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I'm looking for medicine.
I'm looking for medicine. For Captain Thomas.
Well,
The Sawbones ain't here, so you're out of luck. Like the captain.
Who are you actually?
Who are you, actually?
Me?
What were you doing at the pond?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, you're lying.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. You know we were locked up?
You know I was locked up? Oh, for such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spend the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
It would be polite.
Nothing. It's just common manners that people introduce themselves to others.
Well, I always was an unmannerly girl. So tough luck.
Why are you like this? I need help.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I need to find some medicine for Thomas.
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas? I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
To save him. Have you been listening? Because you have no business being here. Because I can report you to the Chamberlain.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Why, do you think?
Because you wouldn't be walking around here with an empty purse. You don't have a grosh into your name, do you?
How do you know?
I took a look. Master thief. And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Shut the door behind you, would you? It looks like this might be it. Find out what medicine to give Captain Thomas. This must be the right place, right? I'm gonna go in the corner and cower there in hopes that the guard, if he pokes in, won't see me. Okay, books. I'm skipping through this and I hope to see the name Thomas pop up, but I don't see anything.
The third toll. I better get moving.
I found myself staring at her plump cleavage. Dude, I don't care about her plump cleavage right now. I want to save Thomas. We can talk about big boobas afterwards. Feathers. Wait. I have thus an occasion to try my new decoction against the feathers which accompany inflammation of various kinds. It's a simple decoction made from ingredients that are quite readily available. The decoction is prepared from boiled wine, 3 parts of feverfew, 2 parts of grated ginger, and 1 part of elderberry leaves. I got the ginger in the castle kitchen, although it was a struggle because the chest with the precious spices is locked and has had a broken lock on it for years. But the cooks were unusually kind and gave me a good measure. The rest I kept well in storage, as the last of my supply had mysteriously disappeared. Fortunately, the feverfew grows right in the forecourt, on the terrace, on the path of the lower gate. I'm not a herbalist, so I had a bit of trouble finding it, as it looks almost identical to chamomile. As for the elderberry leaves, I visited the carpenter above the upper gate. I know well that they dye their cloth in secret right behind the workshop and then sell it around the village so they have an abundance of elderberry leaves. He's finding me because I stink.
So here you are. Now I've got you. Surrender at once!
Easy now! I surrender!
I've got you. You can't. You'll pay.
Die, lackey!
That's quite enough!
Shit.
My favorite.
Bye. Gosh, too many stairs in this house. Hang on, hang on.
You'll see that crime doesn't pay.
Run. Henry, run.
Ah!
I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Stop. I don't like this quest one bit.
Get him! Show what you're made of. You don't fight with.
What do I do with this?
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around for now.
I didn't steal anything.
Look,
What are you?
I
That's where you were looking.
no, but I almost.
Shut up.
I can't pay.
Well, you're back.
I surrender. Take me away.
Now, show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything.
All right.
All right, then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You...
Man, I don't like these sneaky quests when you first person stealth. I just hate. I don't enjoy first person stealth. It's just no good. I'm not good at it. Third person stealth, fine. First person stealth sucks ass. I really don't like it. This is why I didn't like the Monastery quest. I'm full in a house with no armor, and there's dudes everywhere in full armor. He's standing there. I can't even get past him. What am I supposed to do here at this very moment? Sucky quest. Big sucky quest.
Oh,
I'm just gonna do the chores now and see what happens then. I don't know. I can still load back if that is not what I gotta do. But right now I'm too frustrated with the sneaking around there when you're a stinky boy and the guards smell you through closed doors and everything. So bloody well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna continue with the chores. I'm gonna go down, help build the gallows, and then I'm gonna see Hans swing for his poachery. Is that even a word? Poaching, whatever. First person stealth, man. All this needs is just this blasted guy in the robe from the monastery who's like coming around the corner and being like, brother! You know? Same thing. But I just thought, you know, jumping down the well, maybe I'm getting close there. And it actually worked. But then it's just unrealistic to sneak past enemies when you can't throw rocks for them to move aside or they smell you. Yeah, well.
it was nice.
Tough luck. I wanted to sneak up on a guard that was standing at the foot of the stairs, and I wanted to take him out with a choke. But before I was like this far away from him, and he was like, "Oh, it's smelling like shit." So what can you do? You can't stealth then. And then I was hiding. I got away, and I was hiding in the alchemy room, and then he sniffed me out like a bloody dog. I tried beating up a guard. I wanted to pick up his armor and then run around as a guard in disguise, you know, but he kicked my ass. I started with half health because I fell down the well, so that removed 50% of my health bar, and then fist fighting against a guy in full plate armor.
That's that. I finished.
How should I? They told.
Well, if you really don't have...
That'd suit you, eh? Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a...
Yeah. If you don't know of any job, I'll be going.
So, I don't know. I suppose I'll go and see what I can find to do.
You can go down to the lower gate.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
All right.
If I still need to do some stuff before I can continue, I can come back and tell him I'm a blacksmith. But for now, I'm gonna go down to the gate and see what happens then.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling
First
cabbage.
bell. Another 11 to go.
Cobbler Matthew.
Greetings, friend.
Soldier. Hired hand. Who do I talk to? E. Find work around. Okay.
When it's time to sow.
I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lend me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not gonna plough on Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Doesn't seem interesting, but can't talk to anyone. Do you need help? Calder.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Do you need help?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No. I'd be glad to learn, I guess.
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good tools is more what I need. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good carpenter's axe. There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course, Osina didn't find time all year to hone the thing.
Capon is innocent.
But that poacher is innocent.
An innocent poacher? But that's nothing to do with me. My job is to make sure it don't collapse when he swings.
I could help you with that.
You could? Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing.
This shed?
You've no business here.
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought this... Oh my god, I don't know! That looked like a shed to me.
Good day to you.
This?
Who goes there? This place is...
Oh my god! What, where... But this is not... Is this the shed? How the bloody hell would I know? Cold as eggs. I'm not gonna take the caution. Okay, we need a sharp... here, there you go.
That should do it.
Why is it that they always make the most tedious and quite frankly annoying quests in Kingdom Come 1 and 2 with time pressure? Or like, you know, in the first one, it was a schedule. You always had everything. Everything was on time. And here this also with this literally life and death. My god. Here's the X.
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
Well, isn't it all the same how he dies? Would the execution be postponed?
And then the execution would be postponed.
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show out of it like they do in Prague. But someone would have to get their hands dirty, and no one fancies that.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck things up today. The Chamberlain is as tetchy as the devil.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. Anna the laundress said he's got bellyache. Everyone is avoiding him like the plague.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how I can get into the Maiden?
Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel. And they don't want to let me in.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one hand by the name of Binyak that wanted into the castle too. But for a damn different reason.
Did he succeed?
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. See, there's caves under Torski, and the well ain't actually a well, but an underground pool in one of them caves. And from there, you can get to the dungeons, and then into the Maiden.
Oh, he sounds bold.
Oh, aye, but they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done it, they took the cleats out of the well wall.
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb down. I wouldn't fancy that.
Indeed.
What was his reason?
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid who wouldn't give him what he was after in the hay and wanted a fine feather bed.
I'll be going.
I've got to get back to work too. Farewell.
Now I've done my duties. Maybe if I do the blacksmithing stuff now, maybe they're like, oh, you're such a good blacksmith. Go into the castle here. You won't get any cleaner from washing the trough. For that you need the bath. Okay. I'm all clean already. Wait, where was the blacksmith? Was he here? This building?
I'm all done in.
Oh, is that bathhouse? Sharpening wheel. There's a doggy. So it seems like this is the only option, jumping into the bloody well.
Can I help you?
Yes, please.
So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
Yeah, well,
Did the blacksmith just disappear? Was he not standing there? Is he down there in this house? Yeah, I think it's down here,
The
right?
second toll for Hans.
Sorry. Maybe this is it?
Greetings.
Saddler.
What do you need?
Trade, repair, and dialogue. Damn it! Man. The blacksmith disappeared.
Did you hear about what the bailiff is planning?
no, I don't care for gossip.
Can you climb, Henry? Not really, eh? Plastic quest. But I'm not allowed to just waltz in there now, am I?
Like that.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wit.
Or am I? I think I tried to wander in somewhere before, no? Oh no, that's some other doors up there, the door that I'm thinking of.
You not all think running the castle is a piece of cake, but for sure... You again? What do you want?
Well, I could maybe help you in the forge. I'm a blacksmith too.
You could have said that at the start. Are you really in the trade?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what. Go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes
Oh
for
no,
Kabat.
not horseshoes.
He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Usually 4.
4.
Smart lad. We've got 1 horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
Aha, so now I'm supposed to go inside?
happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Farmer's horseshoes. Let's go. Okay, am I now allowed to wander around? Do I really need to forge now, or can I wander around? Man, I don't like this one bit. I just wanna get done with things, you know. I feel like I'm stuck here, and I haven't made any step forward really for 1.5 hours. I'm gonna test if they let me go up there.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there though, and not a step further than the kitchen.
Thanks.
You'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
Why are you so quiet? Are you waiting for food?
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I'll be happy to share with you. I can find something for you.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
Do tell.
I'll figure it out somehow.
I'll be happy to share with you.
I can see if I've got anything to eat on me.
Hey, I need some decent grub, not some mouldy bread.
Got something better, do I?
You might be surprised.
No, you won't.
Oh, I must have got mixed up.
Well, go and get mixed up somewhere else, beggar.
I'll be going then.
Go, and if you meet the cook, send her here.
There? A pear? I don't know what kind of grub he wants. How about dried salami? Am I supposed to steal it? Or is there something I'm really allowed to take for him?
The third toll. I better get moving.
Fucking time limit, man. I'm gonna... Quick finger potion. I don't know what he wants. Okay, there you go.
Still hungry, are you?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
You have to hand in the exact amount? What kind of amount? Oh, just one?
Thanks. Well, at least I won't starve.
You're welcome. Enjoy it.
Maybe I can drop this stuff in my inventory now so I don't get any trouble in case I'm being caught. Okay, so now I have to repeat all of this. He didn't mind at all. Okay, well. Wait, I'm going to the alchemy bench right now, or am I going to... Oh yeah.
You? What God's name are you doing here?
Looking for something.
I'm looking for something.
Well, look somewhere else.
I need help.
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to...
I really don't know.
Okay, we had that.
But I'm in quite a fix. And you look like someone who could help me.
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan, I can't imagine how I could help you.
Well, we're in the surgeon's chambers. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff here that would be of use.
I suppose. But I still don't know why I should help you.
Because you've got no business being here, because we're both thieves, because I can report you to the Chamberlain. Whatever I say, nothing was good enough.
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want.
Yeah,
And now
failed
get
everything.
out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Okay, ma'am. How... Shit, I have to find the way to Thomas now, though, don't I? I don't know how to get there anymore. Because why would I don't even know why I need the potion right now. At least Henry doesn't, you know? So I don't see... I can steal this, but he won't know what to do with it anyways, and I can't craft a potion here, can I? I already ran through this, so I know, but it doesn't give an update for the game, so I don't think it does anything right now.
The fourth bell.
Digestive potion. Fever tonic. Ah, okay. Oh god. So, and now is the problem. I have to go and pick up all these things, no? I have to go to the kitchen. I have to go everywhere. You have to lockpick the chest behind you. Which is very easy. I don't have a lockpick. I hate stuff like this, man. Okay, where am I gonna get a lockpick? Hate tedious shit like this, so... Come on, give me a lockpick. Do I have to go down to the forge now? But where am I gonna get bloody lockpicks from now? Like, are they gonna be here somewhere?
Merciful.
I wish I could save in between. I had a shit ton of savior schnapses that I brewed, so I'm prepared, but I'm not allowed to save. Because they took them off of me. Oof. Yeah, I'm trespassing. I don't care. I'm starting to lose my bearings. This is everything that I need? Maybe I should make a savior schnapps before, so I can save this. Okay, we're making a savior schnapps. Come on, hurry up.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
I hate timed quests with stealth. This sucks. Okay, turn the sand glass. Come on. Hurry up! God damn it, Henry! We're on a schedule here. Move it. Strong savior schnapps. Look at that. Let's leave the table. I'm gonna save now. If I can, if the game lets me, that'd be very awfully nice. Ah, thank God. Okay, so what do I need for this thing again? Hello? Do I have everything now? Three times something white, feverfew, 2 handfuls of ginger, and a handful of elderberry berry leaves. Add the feverfew and boil. Wait, wine. Okay. Wine. God, I'm gonna mess this up. Add the feverfew and boil for 2 turns. Grind. Grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Okay, feverfew. 3 feverfews for 2 turns. To the table. Feverfew. 1. 2. 3. Lower. I'm gonna double, quadruple check all the time. Okay, lift that up. Then grind something. Grind elderberry leaves. 1. To the table. Elderberry leaves. Elderberry leaves. 1 elderberry leaf. Grind that. Add it to the cauldron. And then what? Grind the elderberry leaves and add them to the cauldron. Add the ginger, finally distill. Does it have to be boiled? It doesn't say so. Add the ginger. How much? 2 times. Okay. To the table.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Okay, and then still? Distill? How do I use the distill again? Shit, I don't know if it has to boil anymore. It doesn't say anything. Do you have to use a file and then use the file on distill? didn't distill it.
I was supposed to distill it, wasn't I?
Yeah, I tried. So, now I have to find my way. Shit, I don't know. I don't remember how to get to the maiden from here. It's literally on the other side of the castle.
What do you think you're doing?
Sorry. Just practicing my squatting. Thank you.
You're not permitted to be here.
Fuck my life. I'm allowed to be here. This is the kitchen. Cover for me. Thanks. Okay, how do I get to the... How else?
This is that well.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, man.
Ugh, this was a bad idea.
Yes, it was.
But it
I'm sorry.
seems I won't drown, at least.
Problem is... Oh shit, wrong direction. Problem is, this is the only direction I know how to get there. And I don't feel like running around looking for places now how to get to Thomas. And then I have to figure out the stealth pattern as well. At least here I know what I'm signing up for, you know what I mean? So here I know exactly what I gotta do. I just gotta succeed in it as well. But I have Hans to help me as well, right? Also, it's gotta be good to see my buddy again. Nobody in here, right? Hans? I'm gonna skip through the dialogue again.
Yeah, I know.
Because we already had that.
Well,
That's not...
Trying to distract him.
Can you sneak into the torches?
Best song.
Shut your gob, you idiots!
Who stinks here?
See? Do you see how much of a stink I have?
Eh? I must be mad.
Go check it out, bro. Oh Please let this be it.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go, unless
No, I'm not.
Amadella.
Sorry,
need
we
to-
already had this
Unless
2-3 times.
yes. Besides,
What?
if the
I'm sorry. I heard that you're... So I brought some...
really,
Oh,
I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
I just thought, what
His
if he
fever
dies now?
is getting worse.
Well then, give him the potion.
If this doesn't work,
Then I'm screwed.
I don't think he'll last long.
Huh? No. I had at least 4 hours left. Hans, I'll rescue you. Oh, look at his face. No. The big blue eyes. The music is epic though. Goosebumps all over.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher.
Godwin, please.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Who the heck are you? But I'm glad to see
My
you.
lord.
Berghoff?
What the hell is going on?
Oh, man.
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down!
Is he injured?
And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, shit. Oh god, the timing though. Oh. Jesus.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All
I beg your pardon?
Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon.
Oh,
so there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
There's nothing else the Chamberlain could have done. The Chamberlain is a fool.
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our powers were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
I see.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What if he's unwilling?
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles. But It would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Could you please contain your excitement with your dagger, sir? Is the route safe?
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable.
Sweet.
Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Sure thing.
Follow me.
Oh, it's not a dagger, it's a belt. He fell asleep, old man, alright.
Allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh?
Ptooey! I wanna spit in his face. But I wanted to be
Nevertheless,
diplomatic.
Welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't
I do not like his condescending tone one bit.
believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah, I know that.
Excuse me.
Teabagging you on the stairs because you're such a dick. There you go. You almost got my bestie hanged.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the
Be
castle,
nice.
aren't you?
I'm gonna kick you. Be bloody nice to me and my Hans and my mud and my pebbles.
I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
Oh god, I hate this bugger. Hi Mud, how you doing? I missed you. Come here, I want to praise you.
Aye, aye. You silly.
You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there. A little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
So he does like me. Oh, red. Get it, Mud, get it. Oh my god, what a bloody horrible person he is. So this is my room. Take your equipment. Saxon Hallberg. Military sword. Riding Waffenrock. For you. Long point. Is this my bed? Save and sleep. Oh my god. Hallelujah. Yeah, just a bit so that the game is saved. Oh, god damn it, guys. that part of the game felt like it was going on forever. I'm so happy I got this done though, so we can, you know, we all got this done in one big chunk, so I don't have to come back to it. I think if I would have had a day off tomorrow and then on Wednesday start the game with the idea of like being stuck here, I would have hated that so badly. It looks like I got all my items back and then some. Oh yeah, because I don't have my stuff hallelujah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna gonna deal with that next time. I'm looking forward to what's coming next. I'm also excited to see when this whole affair with Father Godwin is gonna happen, because now he was sent by Sir Radzig and Lord Hanish, but we haven't met him yet. So, and when we started the game, we were actually playing Godwin, right? He was the one fighting. I was controlling him. So I wonder when this is gonna happen, like the shift over to Godwin. I'm very excited for everything though. I'm loving the game, but this part I have to say I'm glad that it's over. First person stealth is really not a favorite of mine, and I'm just always happy when I get by. I don't know, it's like I don't have a feeling from my body. I don't know if my butt is sticking out, if I'm hiding behind something because I can't see. You know, I don't know. I prefer third person stealth stuff. Like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed or The Last of Us or something like that. For now, that's over, and I hope there won't be too much stealth coming soon. I hope we can do the normal fighting and stuff.